side,
stand up.
north side, stand up, south side, stand up. Hey girl, forget about your hair, cause you about to sweat that out. Hey homeboy over there in the corner, roll up your sleeves, dog. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you DJ. Oh man, it's about to be bananas in this joint.
Now tuned into the greatest.
MMH.
Let's get ready to rumble.
It's Tuda.
Really did go crazy.
Just met a little bitch in HP. I got a family with me. She wanna ride with a G. Shawty was hella petite. She know I come from the street. Ain't lacking, I'm keeping my heat. One in my lap, I'm on under the seat. I got your bitch in the trap with me. She said she wanna come back with me. I got her rolling that path for me. She know you niggas ain't half of me. I might pull up and embarrass you. We ballin' straight off the avenue. All of my niggas are savages, and you know we chasing this revenue. I got your bitch in the trap with me. She said she wanna come back with me. I got her rolling that path for me. She know you niggas ain't half of me. I might just pull up and embarrass you. We ballin' straight off the avenue. All of my niggas are savages, and you know we chasing this revenue. I got a little bitch in the trap with me, steady distracting me. Haters attacking me, never impacting me. Smoking no gravity, remember I ain't having it.
It's the pride that you said, baby.
Bitches would pass on me. I had to get in the streets with it actively. I had to go get the streets what they asking me. I had to get in and stack it. You know I adapted like it was just practice. Found me a lane and I'm hogging up traffic. If she got that booty, then I gotta smack it. If she got some moves for me, then I'ma crack it. If they want a feature, you know I'ma tax them. Ain't doing no slacking, ain't doing no chatting. And ain't no relaxing. The avenue smacking. They love it out west cause they know it be cracking. Look what just happened. I got your bitch in the trap with me. She said she wanna come back with me. I got her rolling that path for me. She know you niggas ain't half of me. I might pull up and embarrass you. We ballin' straight off the avenue. All of my niggas are savages, and you know we chasing this revenue. I got your bitch in the trap with me. She said she wanna come back with me. I got her rolling that path for me. She know you niggas ain't half of me. I might just pull up and embarrass you. We ballin' straight off the avenue. All of my niggas are savages, and you know we chasing this revenue.
It's Tuda.
It's the pride that you said,
Same
baby.
gang till it blow up. 7-4 when we roll up. I ain't talking no dice game. My heart cold, that's ice vein. So blow up like a bomb threat and get a pop quiz, that's a gun test. Stretch the nigga like spandex. I'm a bandit with a band team. Them niggas drumming, drill team. We winning, dream team. My mic game like Mike game. Shoot me or salute me. Porsche truck or coupe me. Then I fishtail like sushi. I done cracked 100 patrons. Dumbbell sack, I'm smoking that strong. Trying to maintain, I'm making this. These niggas just talking shit. Flush his ass with the metal tips. Keep the metal here like Metal Gear. Know why I wear that gun outside? Cause that Glock go with my outfit. This shot rack and we out here. And we out here. We out here. We out here.
Let's hit the block, crack 100 beers. Pour a little liquor, nigga got 100 years. Let's get an ounce, then roll up. Get quiet when a real nigga showed up. Wow. I tell a little nigga, know what? This is not a game. Real nigga grow up. Same gang till it blows up. Nigga feel the same. Well, nigga, so what?
I cut the sleeves off a new fur. I speak in the streets, concur. They looking for an uncut verse, but let me fill up my cup first. Them goons with me, they bloodthirsty. Handgun, but that clip 30. Out late, but I'm up early. This Crook County, all crooks around me. No lanes, homies, just look around me. Whole thing of that cook around me. Bitch niggas get shook around me. Tree blowing that kush around me. That loud package got loud action. Shots passing, I quarterback them. I coach shooters, I'm Phil Jackson.
Hey, she back it up, yeah, she BB. I'm off the Henny, she 2T. It's me and you like a 2C. Don't wanna label like me and you.
It's the pride that you said, baby.
She feel the boss, so we bell out.
Live from the
She
city.
Kick it in my house, so I dive in and go all out. I go all out.
MMH Tuda.
It's Tuda.
Live from the city.
Hey, she back it up, yeah, she BB. I'm off the Henny, she 2T. It's me and you like a 2C. Don't wanna label like me and you. No, we out west, so she bop out. She feel the boss, so we bell out. She tryna kick it in my house, so I dive in and go all out. I go all out and dive in it. Hop it right to it, like Riddick. I got the stroke like I'm swimming. Rockin' her boat like I'm fishing. We shoot a movie, Cold Benny. All on the bumper, I did.
see me, but I need to.
Lip sync. Are we live right now? We're live right now. We're back. 7-year anniversary show. Yes, it is. 290 Mo is our special co-host.
Yo.
Yes, he is. And Stacey's not here. No, she's not. But in the first time ever on Determined Radio, I like when we have a first timer because we do get a lot of like lap arounds. You know, we've had a couple, 3 or 4 times. Shout out to Taco 11 times on Determined Radio. I love you. You know, so shout out to my boy Rufus. Been on there a couple times. You know, everybody like High Money Ransom's been on the show like 5. Let's see who else. Have Banks at least 5. Like we've had some time here on Determined Radio. Let me tell you. All right, first time ever. Number 1 is Neak in the building for the very first time. Welcome to Radio. How are you?
Man, I'm good. I'm glad to be here.
Good. I'm so glad you're here.
First time, man. I'm excited.
I was excited. So how people to a little backstory? I was at shout out to Fillmore Green. It was Fillmore Green and Friends. PH for the Friends, by the way, which was crafty. Show we were at the
Remova Theater.
I can't say it. Say it.
Remova? That's how I pronounce it.
That's where we were. Okay. And so I'm paying attention and I'm watching to see what's happening. You know, I knew most of those artists, well, all of them. And then there's this guy Neak that got up there, and I was like, "This dope is dope. This dude is dope." It's nice to see somebody that I haven't seen for a minute. That's a lyric, because I like the lyrical shows. See, this is the thing, Mo. You don't go to the lyrical shows. You need to just come with me. I got you. Not the showcase shows. I'm talking about the lyrical shows. A little Fillmore and a little Rufus and Michael Jones. And then we got Neak, who's up on that stage. That's what I'm talking about, the lyrical rap. You like a lyrical rapper, right?
Because the way they got me feeling, I don't know, I forgot who had the take where it was like, the way like the artists perform now, I really listen to their MP3s because it sound way better when you listen to them live. Like, I don't know if I like it like I...
Yeah, it is true.
Bro, so when you got good rapport for your live performances, that's you starting off good already.
Yeah, man. That's the part where you... I feel like the live show is where you convert somebody into a real fan, you know. It's like that's the culmination of the whole song. That's like the full,
and that's the connection, and that's the the feel, and like I said, BTG, she was with me. She was wild. She was like, "You were not." I'm like, "I'm gonna take you to the Real Spitter show. I'm gonna take you to the Real Spitter show." And after every artist, she was going crazy. It was just watching her was more fun than anything because just her reaction of, "You were not kidding." I'm like, "No, I was not kidding. When I tell you, I'm gonna take you to the Spitters." So that's what I'm saying. And so it was a pleasure. It was so great. You were amazing. You had the stage. You owned the stage. He interacted with the stage. You know, when you go to a lot of these shows and they're just up there doing, I got to pee. I'm going to go get a hot dog. Like, I'm bored. Like, I'm not doing any of that. Like, nobody moved. I feel like everybody was moving forward. You know how that never happens? Everybody's always back.
Yeah.
People have to get everybody come move forward. No, I mean the stage like you were squished.
Bro, I hate when they tell me that shit. I'm not moving nowhere. Bro, it's your job to pack this bitch, not me. What are you talking about?
It was packed. It was packed.
If Buddy performing can't make me come to the front of my own, I'll be standing right there, bro.
It was packed. And they had a beat battle. So it was a good hour.
That's the type of shit that made me not go to live form, shit like that. So I'm like, everybody come.
So
fun. Grown as hell, dude.
Shots from my man. He definitely did. He curated an amazing event. You were, like I said, you were amazing. You had other artists up there with you. And you said that was one of the first times that you were up there with didn't know a lot of artists that were on that ticket, right?
No, I knew. Pretty much everybody on the ticket, but I haven't performed with them like on the same bill. But the people that was on stage with me, that's family.
Yeah.
You know, since 9-6, Fable, Jonathan Unitas, he came in from Brooklyn, so that's all family. Yeah. And then I had to bring my OG out, GLC.
Yeah.
So it was real cool.
That's the OG?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Shout out GLC on, bro.
Yeah. He can't snap, and then he did Dry Slow.
Oh, yeah?
So he sent it up.
That's what's up.
He went wild. It was awesome. I mean, I was on my feet for the whole time. I didn't move. Nobody moved. Yeah. So it was such a great show.
You know, Fillmore, he curated that show really well. I told him, I said, you messed up. You got to do this every year now. And he was like, oh, man. He knows.
And he was up there saying, should I do it again? We're all like, yes.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
He'll definitely do it again.
Yeah, he got to. Because, I mean, it's a staple. You know, to me, that was the best show of the year for hip-hop.
Absolutely.
And
100,000%.
And I'm like,
I agree.
because he's such a really good curator, he understands, like, what people like and what they want to see. I think, you know, he walked himself into a situation where he got to do it again.
Yeah. So that was the show that I'm going to get off my couch for. I said that on Jujilla posted something like, "This is the show you don't want to miss." I'm like, "This is the only show I'm going to that I'm getting off my couch for." He's laughing. That's what I'm saying. Like, have you seen the people on this train on that ticket? So yeah, that was super fun. Were you at the show that was at was basically all the same people? Was at Sub T last year?
No, I wasn't at the show. Yeah.
It was 10 o'clock. There was a line out the door to get into Sub T. I'm like, I'm gonna get there around 10. It probably just started. It's been going. And there's a line out the door.
What time of the year was it?
Winter? It was nuts. And I was standing on a stool. I couldn't even see. It was so packed that, like, because they're all short, right? So I'm like on a stool, like this, with my video camera. It was nuts. Sweet juices on all of them. It was nuts. That was the show of last year.
Do you know who threw the show?
Rufus and all them. Same. All of them. Same. It was Kid Breeze on. Kid Breeze was DJing, and somebody else was DJing. But yeah, it was all like Jujilla. It was Pen and P. It was Fillmore. It was Sweet Juices.
All heavy hitters.
It was the same.
Heavy hitters.
So dope. I have the flyers probably still on my phone with me. But okay, enough about all that. We're gonna get to know Neak a little bit. Where are you from, Neak?
I'm from Chicago, but
okay, what side?
Everywhere.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. South side, west suburbs. I moved to California. I lived in Compton for a little while. Lived in Long Beach. My mother was a gypsy woman. She moved around. Oh my God, yeah.
So your whole life as a kid, you were moving around, like nonstop.
Every year.
Every year.
Every year we was in a new house.
What's a gypsy?
A gypsy is something that like a gypsy.
Somebody that can't stay still. That's how I describe it.
Okay.
Like just moving from place to place.
Yeah.
You know, Mom.
Because I've heard it before. I just don't know what it means.
A gypsy is like a drifter.
Okay.
That would be another word.
I don't know why I thought I was a tarot card person.
No.
No.
That would be a.
She know the future.
It was like more like a metaphor. Yeah. It's just we moved around a lot. Like I mean, pretty much Chicago is my home base. But I mean, as far as like moving around, like lived in Chatham, lived in Armour and Gresham, lived in the west suburbs. I lived in Bolingbrook. I lived in Compton. I lived in Long
you moved
Beach.
around a lot, sure.
So you know, I think, but I think it helped me. You know.
Did you like it, like as a shorty? Like, did you like moving around different schools and different people and shit? Or?
No, cause I didn't like it when I was young. I didn't appreciate it back then because you had to meet new people all the time.
Yeah, for sure. You always a new person.
Yeah, I was always a new person. But I think as I got older, I appreciated it more. You know, it helped me be able to go into any room and be able to navigate and build with anybody. You know what I'm saying? So that skill set was built up in me since I was a kid. You know, I appreciate that.
He changes his friends because he can change.
How did you get into music? Like in the midst of moving around all these different places, you hearing all these different sounds. Yeah. Like how did you know what I'm saying, decide to, if you can remember that instance?
Yeah, I mean, well, music been in my family my whole life. Like my father, he was a part of a group called the Kelly Brothers. Him and my two uncles. And they were, you know, chart-topping artists back then in the 50s and 60s. So my dad was signing Federal Records. At one point, he was signing Shello Records. And, you know, he toured with, like, Sam Cooke and James Brown and Patti LaBelle. So he was, you know, he was in the music industry pretty tough back then. By the time I was born and, you know, got older, he was out of it. But it was like I would hear the stories. I would hear, like, the conversations from, like, people in my family about the good old days when my dad and them was doing their thing. And it was just in the house. I would find like vinyl records, you know, things that he had. And I would ask him questions like, man, you know, what was going on here? Or, you know, what were you doing at this time? And he kind of just like break it down and talk to me about it. But then like me personally, like I said, it's just always been in me. I was like most kids. I wanted to hoop when I was younger, you know, so I was playing. I'm playing basketball and all of that, but my brother was into music, my older brother. And, you know, I was just curious, you know, like he had the MPC 2000 Excel and I'm like, man, let me see what, you know, let me get in the studio. You know, he was already working on, you know, music. And he was like, nah, until you serious. Like he wouldn't let me do it until I was like serious about it.
You were a producer first, right?
No, I was a rapper first.
You were a rapper first.
And then became a producer over time. It was just that my brother was a producer from the beginning.
Okay.
And I just wanted to like, yeah, kind of like follow, you know, my brother's, footsteps. He was doing it. I liked it. I enjoyed it. And again, it was in my family, so it was like second nature. And then I just kind of tapped in that way. He kind of like got older and kind of fell back from it. Then I just started going out here and networking, getting on the scene, and performing in different shows, and meeting new people to see about getting in their shows. I think my very first show in the city overall was, man, this is a throwback. This was like up north at U.S. Beer Company. Like, I don't even think people remember that venue. It's so old.
Up north? I don't remember that.
Yeah, it was like on Claiborne, by DePaul. Yeah.
Nobody heard that.
Yeah. Hey, the real OGs on the scene, they know. When I say U.S. Beer Company, they know what I'm talking about. And just...
They had cheap beers in there at least?
Cheap beer.
Man, everything was cheap in there. Yeah.
So not to put yourself in a box or anything, what would you say, what type of music do you actually create?
I mean, I like old school, throwback, golden era hip hop. I listen to, Dilla, Madlib, Nas, Jay, Big L, that's the cloth that I come from, Wu-Tang. So it's like that essence, that golden era essence hip hop, it gets me every time. Again, I'm open to any type of music. Hip hop is hip hop. So it's like, as long as the feeling is there, being authentic is being there, you can make anything. You know what I'm saying? But that's where my heart at.
No, I ain't trying to attack you or nothing. Are you trying to say the golden era hip hop is in New York? Because you mentioned all New York artists.
No. That ain't what I'm saying. I'm saying like that was, when I say golden era, I'm talking about like the '90s period. Okay. But that was what I gravitated towards. Yeah. But I mean, obviously at home, Twisted, Do or Die, Psychodrama, all of that. That's I grew up on that too.
For sure.
So it's like that's in the music too, more so like the grittiness, the tone, the energy. I mean, in Chicago, that's where we come from. It's a tough city. Like, it's like you can't just be like, okay, I make music. It's like, no, you got to make it with a certain level of excellence. Yeah. Like with a certain level of skill. We are not going.
Right.
We are not just going to let you just...
Mo's not going.
Oh, he looked like he ain't going.
He's not. Oh, no, he's not.
And he shouldn't. And he shouldn't.
Yeah, for sure. I was trying to tell Felice. Yeah. You shouldn't at all. Yeah. Cutthroat.
He told me today. He was like, I'm not going. That's hilarious. That's hilarious. So what type of music do you create? Not to put yourself in a box, but what type of music would you say is your sign?
I mean, again, kind of like the essence we was talking about, like that 90s golden era type hip hop. But I mean, I would say for me, a lot of my music is just conversation. It's just like...
Where would we find you on Apple Podcast, like on Apple Music? What are you under? What are you listed under? Are you listed under hip hop? Or are you listed under hip hop? Okay.
Like it's hip hop, it's rap, it's soul, and it's jazz. It's because of the production. Okay. So a lot of this stuff is like when I'm making records, like I'm sampling from a lot of jazz records, a lot of soul records. So that kind of get thrown on the title as well.
Do you make your own beats for yourself?
For the most part, yeah. Okay. But as far, I work with all types of producers. The main additional producers I work with is Slade and Rashid ID. So they produced a lot of my music over the years, but then they taught me how to produce. And I just started, again, when you produce your own records, you know what you're looking for. You know your sound. So it's kind of like, that's like the base, but then I keep myself open for other people too.
And do you sell your beats? Do you produce for other people and sell beats, or no?
I've done projects for other people. I did a full-length project for Rita J. I did a full-length project for my homie Since 9-6. Okay. I produced a record for Fillmore First Project, Third World City. For the most part, what I do is, like, I like to do full lengths. So it's like, if we rocking together and you dope and you like what I do, I like what you do, I just like producing the whole thing. Yeah. Like, the one-off records is cool, but I feel like you could create a better, like, collaboration when it's just like you being a producer with the artist. Like, you could create a sound, and it's a unified sound over the length of the record.
Do you like being an artist more than a producer more than an artist? You have to pick one.
It depends on.
No, you gotta pick one.
No, I can't. It really depends on it depends on the season I'm in. Like right now, I'm in artist mode.
Oh, you are. Okay.
Like I'm ready to rap.
Okay.
But like sometimes like I don't have it. Like I don't really know what to say. Really nothing coming to me. I like then I can express my creativity in a different way. And I can produce for somebody and I can bring their vision to life.
Yeah.
So it really just depends on the season I'm in. Like I'm for real.
That's hilarious.
With you being a fan of the golden era of hip hop, what era would you say hip hop is in right now? What would you call it if you had to describe it or put a title to it?
I would say hip hop right now is I would say it's in like a form of exploration. Like I feel like anything goes right now. I feel like, you know, hip hop now we pull from all type of different genres as well. So I think right now it's like creativity is at an all-time high. It's like there's no limitations right now on like what is rap, how it's supposed to sound. Like there's no stipulations on it. Like you can branch off and get into blues, you can get into country rock, and you can merge it together, and it's like, and it's acceptable, and it's like it's not low. It has to sound a certain way, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it just takes the ceiling off.
Or even be made a certain type of way. They trying to get like the AI lady like in a Grammy or some shit.
What?
Really?
Like Timberland artists like getting like Grammy nods on bro. Timberland AI artists.
Shit. I don't understand any of that, by the way.
I ain't a fan of that.
And I don't want to.
Yeah, for
Do
sure.
I want to? I don't think.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of that one. I don't think that's a good
You
move.
slowly turn into the Matrix, yo. I'm telling you, you finna get home from work, go in your studio, put your headset on, and meet up with the gang and whatever.
It's wild.
That's interesting
Wow.
that actually could happen. Like that'd change the whole game.
If
Like
you think that's the direction we head in, man. All this shit, AI, virtual, I guarantee it.
well, AI is not going anywhere for sure. And I don't think all AI is bad. I think it's just like when you try to like make an actual song with just a prompt, like that's a problem. But you know, I think it like if you could like for example like when you mixing and mastering records, there's certain AI technology that makes
that's
it more
cool.
efficient.
Yeah,
that's cool.
As an artist,
No.
hell no.
No.
Yeah, if I find out anything of the sort, you cut off, bro. Cause then you just me. Cause then I can get on there and be you.
You just type a prompt and that's it. It's really I don't. That's dangerous waters if we do
It's
that.
dangerous. It's
That's
dangerous. It's getting
waters.
realer and real. Like I know people every day that like post videos and them in flashy cars or watches and money, and it's AI. I'm like, bro,
all the time.
chill.
I see it all the time.
Chill. I know you manifesting, bro, but chill,
Like,
bro.
no, I see it all the
Got
time.
these sword clips going crazy.
Going crazy.
all the
And in a minute, it's gonna be indistinguishable. Like, grandma gonna see that shit, and it's gonna be the president saying, "Yeah, the aliens is coming," and grandma gonna call you like, "Yeah, the aliens coming." Trump just said it.
It's already people that's getting fooled right
for
now.
sure.
Yeah.
Like there's even some videos I've seen that I thought was real,
Yeah.
and I'm like, oh my god, it's getting me.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I've
damn,
had
this shit
plenty
is
of
crazy.
things that I've seen, I was like, it's got to be AI, because this is crazy.
Yeah.
This isn't even, like, this world, I don't know, man. Banana. This world is going banana. I feel like it. Okay, what are you working on right now?
Right now, I'm pushing the last project that I released with my homie Cam B. It's called A Film Called Black. Just been pushing that, you know, through the
Yeah, I
underground
saw a lot
circuit.
of that on your Facebook. Tell us a little about it.
So A Film Called Black, it's basically, it started off with just me and him just making records, but then it kind of deviated from the sound that I make and the sound he makes, so we just became a group. But then because he comes from the film world, he's in music too, but I come from the music world solely. He's like in film. I'm also in the fashion a little bit, and we kind of like merged all these different creative mediums together. So like right now, for example, like we getting ready to go to Washington, D.C. for Howard University for their 2025 hip hop conference. And we're going to be screening a film there, which is based on a song off the album. So we've been just like taking these different mediums of art and just kind of like pulling from music to kind of just give it like a different look, a different feel outside of just like doing an actual show or something like that. Like really creating conversation around the music. So that's kind of like the basis of what A Film Called Black is. It's just, it has this overarching theme of like, what is black, who gets to define it, and just this conversation around like everybody's different perspective on black culture and what it means to them.
Super dope. Super dope. And so you're going to Howard University?
Yeah, I'm going tomorrow.
Going tomorrow.
Yeah,
Going tomorrow.
tomorrow,
Well,
yeah.
how fun is that going to be?
You say how far?
You know, how fun is that going to be?
Oh.
So much fun.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. They got the DOC down there. They got Ninth Wonder down there, Young Guru. So they'll be doing some talks down there. But I'm just excited to go down there and build. Howard, it's a historic college, historically black college. So it's like I'm just ready to go just build.
All right, we have 2 songs. We're gonna play something. Let's play something. I'm ready to do something. And no, Mo is dying ready to. All right, I have.
I ain't gonna die now. You know? I got a lot to live for.
All right, we have 2 songs. We have "Kiss the Ring," correct?
Yeah, that's the performance record.
Okay, well, you're gonna do both songs here because our group has got no rights.
Well, the bar mitzvah song is the one I'm just playing. Cause
You're just gonna sit here and lip sync. That's what it's gonna do. It's
I
not
can't-
lip sync for y'all. Okay.
I can't lip sync everybody's verse.
Yeah, just do.
Which song do you want to do first?
You can put on bar mitzvah. This song is actually coming out at the end of the month.
Exclusive, ladies and gentlemen. Exclusive.
Never heard it before, yeah, never heard. That body, that body. Yo, I'm the king, is Elohim. I'm next when I spit on culture and things. It's bearing the fruit that means to lift the ghetto, the Basquiat from under it like area under ghetto where it relax. Dream, only sit in the fire, free base, supreme. I didn't know the trouble like suitcase. Coming or going, posturous bass, past the rapper, the bass cloud, now the curve, the highest stages. Will I live long? How long I got in this race? I pray I'm me alone, longevity for I'm defaced. We praying arms to be above, breathing in grace. The firearms, I feel scars left to embrace. I'm left to the edge below the heavens, beloved, I'm well loved, Florida Evans. Summers, kings of kings, the Lord of lords, the 2 see the head chopped off, rule with the force. What?
Only king is Martin Luther, the Lord is Mama.
Astonish.
Black to give you some shots without the booster, send you close to the Lucifer, that's what these niggas used to. I've been on the grind and early before the rooster. Before revenge, I've been thinking about the truth. Always thought I'd find it when I was up in the booth. Because
I am living proof. Made it to the top and all I found was a noose.
Hey man, this ain't hangman, the city where the people in the folks are bang man. I hope you ain't
Let it with that bad credit.
been in debt way before you ever had debit. I'm in on it for the game, fuck a car and a chain in the place that's sunny when niggas drowning in the rain. Always been comfortable when I'm lounging in my pain. Niggas say that they down but never
Come around again. AM early morning. I know you niggas hate me like a bad crap. I love it. I hate the government, so I'm a rebel. See, I dug my own lane with my own shovel. I'm never coming home. Location unknown. Crypto. Since 9-6.
I just rap to show them the truth for proof of it matters. I'd rather show them that I was fooling because I'm nasty. Totalist for the classes. Foolish to put it past them. Lose the view in my absence. Added since 9-6 in the mood with the room added to add to this.
Fine print. Writings on the wall.
I draw a leave them in chalk. Line them up and fire. They caught the heat in the
cross.
Heavy is the head, but the crown is fit for a king till they bury him underground. Better tell them to kiss the rain.
Bling, bling.
The cream of the crop. If you think not, you can reach peak at the top. So I see when you drop. It's levels and deep in the sweet spot. I be dancing around with the devil. The heat seat with his hot. Random into a rebel. Fierce a cheap shot in the planets for who to settle.
Jonathan Unitas from Brooklyn.
in the cage for the face off, it's all case though. Required tape at the table. How could I not represent? It's the stable. Consists all essentials for life like the cradle of civilization. Amongst faces, appears I'm the most able at this station. Ain't my tunnel covering the sight. It's all night. Cherry on the split, baby, I'm beaming this soft light. I'm a vibe with the moonlight. Got the dog in you, so I move with the hunger.
Wolf on the moonlight.
Right like my mind was a screw tight. Ice to the hot taste. Shots to the cool types. Approve of the hype when they prove it right. Every night, I'm tuned in the tune and the student the life.
You got two more hitters, Fable and Fillmore Green.
Hit the corner store, I got the knee-high peach. I'm giant in this game, shoulders hard to reach. Address the masses at the podium, you can't impeach the president. I'm a resident of
West Side Streets,
Granny used to stay right
Chicago and Laramie.
Saw the realest of violence, felt like I was
Prepare me.
My mama wouldn't let me play outside with the kids. Now that I'm older,
I appreciate the things she did.
most of my friends they
Had their parents
they nigga guardian in their
as is staring.
see the fit that turn them into
Savage.
post-traumatic, do anything for the dollar.
Growing up, never had it.
Instead of loving them, the people pass.
Judgment.
They somebody kids too, nigga. What the
Love way.
That's why they walk around like a G against the world. Get the tweaking behind from the plexiglass.
Rare Form Philly.
Chinese chicken and fried rice is hot. Throw me all sweet and sours in the Sprite. I'm nice. Take my advice. You wanna last long in this city, then you better sleep light. Pray up the price. If it's 5 niggas after you, then bet your bottom dollar that it's over 5 pipes. Nigga, that's a
10-gun maximum.
A century of military took 13 and
Died twice.
He was under
25.
He gave himself a new birthday. Round hill, get
Your candles blue in the worst way.
go. Philly be the king poetically. My larynx travel through the skies and
7 seas.
my pedigree. Treating every beat like I never eat.
Never.
And if it ain't broke, then let it be. Never cloud chase, they ain't woke, then let them sleep. Feel more greens for the babies and legacy.
Let's go. Little exclusive joint coming
And
up.
we are back. That was so dope. There was what, 5? I think.
6 of us.
6.
Like a cipher.
It's like a cipher. That is like
Yeah.
a cipher.
It was me, Astonish, AM Early Morning, Since 9-6, Jonathan Unitas, Fable, and Fillmore Green.
That was dope as hell.
Yeah.
That was dope. Are you just dropping this as a single?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just a single? Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna just put it on Bandcamp for now. Just let it, because the original song is already on streaming, so that's a remix. So that's like an exclusive on Bandcamp.
It's so dope. Is there a video? Need a video. That would be
Need a
so
video?
cool. That would be so. But
Need
it
a
needs
video.
to be like something that's not normal. Like you can't do the same that everybody else does. Like you have to think outside the
Stand
box.
outside at a famous Chicago monument.
No,
rap.
because that's that's too normal. It
Yeah.
has to be like, I don't know. You know how like Fillmore's like, eating lunch, sitting with a chair in front of a restaurant, like something odd.
Lunch
like
with Philly.
Like odd, right?
No, you need to think about it.
Yeah,
but
just
I'll be
think about
down
it.
for
Like,
it.
you can't be like. And you guys can't wear no matching clothes or none of that shit. So everybody's got to wear their like what they normally like. Don't wear like weird shit. Like just wear your regular stuff. And like one comes in, and like make it look like a cipher, but like somewhere, I don't know.
You sound
At
like
the zoo.
you sound like a director.
At the zoo. At the zoo.
You sound like you had some director skills.
What if you did it at Lincoln Park Zoo? That'd be just off the wall weird. And just good.
Yeah, people will be like, "This is dope. Why they here?"
Why
Oh
is there a
well.
lion in this video? Right. Like that's what I'm saying. Like just because that's what's gonna keep people like I'm an Aquarius, I can come up with a lot of weird shit, don't you worry. That's how my brain works. But I would feel like if you did it like a normal, like you're gonna do it with like graffiti in the background, it's just boring. Like everyone does that. But what if you were at the zoo for real? What if you were at the like I don't know. I'll come up with more good. Anyway, that was dope as hell. That was dope as hell.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
That was so good. So good. So tomorrow you're going to Howard University. What else are you working on?
For the end of the year, that's pretty much it. And then towards the top of the year, for like in February during Black History Month, we're going to be doing an exhibition at Host. So myself and Cam, a film called Black, will be resident artists there. And we're going to do a 4-month-long exhibition. So we'll be bringing in like youth artists. We'll be bringing in visual art. We're going to do an opening night, a closing night where we do a performance, a film screening. So it's going to be like these multiple activations over a 4-month period with hosts. And it's centered around a song on the album that we did called Salutations, which is a celebration of black music in Chicago from like the 20s to the 80s. So we're just doing an exhibition with a lot of different multiple activations over a 4-month period, yeah.
Oh, I want to show.
That was mine.
It was. I knew it.
That was
That should
mine.
go crazy. That should go crazy. That should go crazy.
Yeah.
I see why you be like, man, I could do either or, bro, because that shit, he as.
I knew it. I was. If he didn't say it was him, I was gonna be kind of sad. But okay,
Yeah, that was me.
like, oh, man.
I like raw beats because you get a lot of beats now. That's like, you know what I mean? Now ain't nothing wrong with making a beat in 10 minutes. I don't know how long it take you to make your shit, but you can tell when like people put. That's why I like Kanye. Like no matter what he say, like his music, his production go crazy. Like just listen to it without the words, and you still bob your head.
That's how I listen to music. Like when somebody sends me their song, I'm listening to the. If the beat's not catching me in the first 30 seconds, I'm turning it off. I don't even care what the hell you're talking about. I don't care what you're talking about.
Even the sample, that shit, it sounded like some Ye shit. Like, that shit was perfect.
Yeah, but I mean, Kanye, I mean, whatever you say about him is one thing, but you can't deny his greatness.
I don't care what anybody says.
You can't deny it, man. And he's been very influential in the industry for over 2 decades now. You can't deny him, man. You can't. You just cannot.
But with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I know you talked about your golden era artists, but now, you know what I'm saying, in the current days, who are some of the artists that you may be influenced by or that you take notes from?
Well, I can't say like what artists. I can tell you what projects that I've been listening to. Like, to me, this year, the Clips album was crazy. Okay. I mean, because Malice, I mean, watch it. I know it's not really new school for most people, but for Malice to come out of retirement and the way he was rapping, next level. And it's just the way Pharrell produced that project. Like, it's just an epic album, man. I love what Nas has been doing with the OGs, how he's been putting out the records through Mass Appeal. One of my favorite joints this year that he put out through Mass Appeal was just recently the Mobb Deep album. Prodigy sound like he here now, you know. So, but as far as like any new artists, a lot of new artists that I really, to be honest with you, I listen to be from the crib. Like it'd be like people that I listen to here because music. I mean, it's so like. With the way the algorithm is set up, you see a lot of shit that's like close to you that you see every day. So when I'm talking about people from the house, I'm talking about people like Vic. Vic Spencer is one of my favorites. And his work ethic is nuts. Like, I can't even keep up with how many albums he put out. Like, I'm like, dude, what? This album number what? 80? Like, so... Vic is crazy. I love Vic.
I love dope artists with catalogs.
Vic,
I love, you know what I'm saying? If I think you raw, I'll be looking for like shit that I ain't know about. If I can find like 80 albums, what? I'm gonna be listening to you for the next 3 months. Bro.
Another artist I've been listening to is more on the producer side. The records he been doing. This guy named Backpack Beats. Crazy. He just
crazy.
Yeah, he just produced a record on the Ghostface album that came out. He did 2 for Ghostface. He did on the Supreme Clientele 2, he did a joint on there. And then the album before that, I forgot the name of that Ghostface album, but he did the joint where Kanye was on. And he's crazy.
He's crazy.
Backpack Beats is crazy. And at the Fillmore joint, the beat battle we had
there was a beat battle.
Oh, yeah.
Cousin Vinny was another one that's crazy.
That's
but
dope.
it was an hour. It was a good hour. And it was they were going like, then these two would battle, and that one would and then we go, and then it ended with Backpack Beats winning. Y'all kind of fucking knew, but it was dope. There were artists, there were producers that I never even met before. So that was cool. 93 Breeze I've interviewed before.
93
City I have. There's a lot of them that I did, but what was the other guy? It was like Lang or like what was his name? Like L.A. Lang or something. I don't know. He was a bigger guy, and he was kind of like really like. Oh,
yeah, B4 Lasers.
That's it.
B4
I was close. I said Lang. Yeah, he was really good. Like that was a battle. I didn't move. I love Beats.
Yeah, he's and B4 Lasers is another guy. He's doing really well with cultivating the beat scene here. So not just a lot of those guys you've seen on the bill, like he's real cool with in terms of like creating community and creating events for them to shine. Like you really don't see that too much where you see the producers like the epicenter, like the main artist. So seeing that is pretty cool too, because now producers are being able to shine without necessarily needing lyrics over the beats. It's like I'm an artist just in and of myself, and you can listen to the music and it's take
I
it
don't
as
need
is.
anybody to talk. I don't need anybody to do anything but to make the beat.
Yeah,
That's what I do. Like that's what I'm saying. I like the beat's bad. I listen to I like the beat. I'm gonna listen to the whole song. I have no clue what you're saying because I've been listening to the beat the whole time. Then I go back and listen to the song again, and now I want to hear what you have to say. But I didn't care the first time what you had to say because the beat was really great. I wasn't paying attention to you at all. Now I'm gonna go back and listen to. Okay,
that's the first thing people hear.
That right, exactly. So if it's bad,
the first thing
we scroll in 10 seconds, 20 seconds. That's all. We have no attention spans. So 20 seconds in, if it's bad, they've already changed channel on the radio. It's gone. They didn't even get to you yet. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the beat is that's the most important thing. I feel like, not to put any pressure on you.
If you don't mind me asking, you know what I'm saying, what the influence that the city got right now, like on the global scene, on the rappers probably trending towards like hip hop and drill type.
Yeah.
Do you ever feel like spitters or lyrical artists or like soul beat type, you know what I'm saying, or golden era artists, do you feel like they kind of get overlooked in the city, or do you feel like they get they do shit?
I think now, a lot of guys are getting they just do. I think if you want to talk about like as far as like platforms and people that can platform different artists, I think that it's just kind of like that under it's when you get labeled underground, it's kind of like that's what they expect you to be. Like you go below the radar and you have like this niche crowd. But I think now because there's so many different platforms on the internet, so many different outlets for people to like tap into, like you can't hold back any type of music. So if you have a stream of music, like for example, like the soul, the lyrical artists, if there's a major platform that's willing to push that, they're gonna get out there, especially with like so many different streams of people that's got media now. Yeah. So it's not like there's like very few media people that can kind of control the narrative. It's like you can control it at a certain place, but if it pop on this side of the internet, on Instagram, on this side, on Facebook, on TikTok, like it's you can't stop it. So I think that now it's like it's so many different outlets that people can go to that they can get that music out to where they're not necessarily like held down by any like mainstream media. Because mainstream media now, what is mainstream? Yeah. You can get what, 14 million viewers on television, and you can get 14 million viewers on Instagram. So it's like, what is mainstream now? Yeah, it's like the lines are blurred now. Yeah. It's audiences everywhere.
I think the mainstream, will be considered mainstream like 15, 20 years ago, like news and newspapers and late night shows. Like that should become obsolete nowadays. Like few people, I know a lot of people that come to me with like Facebook news. I'm like, bro, did you read the source, bro? I'm like, read the source. I know you ain't watched the news, but did it come from like a news platform? Because they just come and be like, bro, it's an asteroid coming. I'm like, bro.
It's so many. So that's why I think it's so many different outlets and so many different mediums that it's kind of hard to hold something down.
For sure.
Whereas that before, you only had what? I'm even going like back in the day. You had BET, MTV. Yeah.
That's gone now. They say
I don't know if it's gone, but just the era we in, nobody watches. Everything's like internet based. You know what I'm saying? Streaming platforms and Apple Music, and few people turning on TV and going to a cable channel.
Number one discovery platform is social media. So it's like that's where people are discovering artists on social media, and they find a clip. A 15, 20-minute clip. Oh, I like this artist. What song is this? They go to the streaming platform, and that's kind of like been the method people have been going through for discovery.
That's what just happened to E.J. O'Hare. The John Monopoly saw him clip and hit him up, and now he's getting signed to John Monopoly. So, like, that's what I'm saying. From off the internet, same thing.
Yeah, that's big. That's big. I see like other artists DM like up and coming artists all the time. You know what I'm saying? Trying to, you know what I'm saying, do work or whatever. That's like, for sure.
Then there's the bullshit ones that kind of like Jadakiss has been in my DM telling me that I make great music. Yeah. Okay, Hackman.
That ain't even him.
Okay.
I can guarantee you that's not him.
Get out of my DM.
I can guarantee you that's not him. That's probably somebody that is using his account.
It was me. I'm sorry.
And then 20-year-olds are like posting it on their Facebook. Oh my God,
bro.
And I'm like, man,
that's the same people that got 50,000 streams.
That's a marketing company.
I used to tell them that's not really, but I just laugh now. I'm not going to comment anymore.
But you know the lines between like mainstream artists and like underground artists have kind of collapsed
for sure.
too. Yeah. Like you can literally DM somebody and you may get a response.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't be shocked
especially if your money right.
Yeah. I mean, because it's like it's not like a lot of these artists are under like heavy contracts anymore. You know. You don't.
Yeah, for sure.
You don't need them. I mean, you get a good management team. I mean, you good.
And the way the internet and everything is set up, like you don't, like labels are closing, they're becoming non-existent.
They don't have any true leverage anymore.
No.
Like the leverage was, we'll put you in front of this audience.
Right.
But you can build that on social media. You can pay for ads and get in front of the people you're trying to reach. So it's like, where's the leverage?
Yeah.
You know, and artists don't want to give up their masters either. That's a whole other thing. It's like they want to own and control their music.
I know somebody that signed a 1 year or a 1 year with Sony. A 1 year. If he wanted another year, he could have it. And he didn't even take. He did his thing with Sony for the year and never re-signed with them. I don't need them.
For me, I ain't no artist or nothing. It depend on the ticket.
What do you mean?
It depend on the ticket. Mm-hmm. Like if it's for some bread.
Yeah, but you still have to pay that back.
Then ain't no bread then.
Yeah,
I mean, if it's for some bread, then I feel like things can be a stepping stone. Like, we finna use bread and open you a studio, and it's a 2-year commitment. Just
no. I think it just depends on who you are, and like you got some artists, they don't care about everything else. They like, I want to go to the studio, make the music. Tell me where to be. Tell me where to interview. Tell me where to show at.
Some people would say that's being an artist.
That is. And some people cool with that. And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah. But if you care about the business, if you care about like sustainability, scaling your business, like you want to know about that because you just the information from the label like is so one-sided. You really don't know what they're doing. You really don't.
It's one-sided if you let it be. Like Felice tell you all the time, if you just read it, everything, they got to tell you the truth about everything. It's in the paperwork. They can't lie to you because if they do, that's a lawsuit and you're going to win every time.
Yeah.
So it's like,
they get so excited to sign a deal. They sign a deal without reading it. They sign a deal without realizing what they just signed. They sign a deal without getting a lawyer to look at it. Then they walk around saying that they got a bad deal. No, motherfucker, you signed a bad deal because you didn't negotiate your deal. Because you didn't read the fucking deal.
That's where your business acumen come in. Right. You, like y'all just said, read the contract.
They don't.
But when you
can't read a flyer, when they're gonna read a contract
for sure.
When you, and this is where the grace come in. And when you, and most people that they sign, and you think about it like this, they signing people who don't have that knowledge base. They know that. Mm-hmm. So it's a little bit predatory too.
Sure.
You're dealing with people who come in from deficits, nothing. You tell me you're going to give me $300,000, $500,000 right now, advanced, not knowing that it's a loan.
Don't tell 290 more that.
It's like what? I'm ready to.
As long as I owe you, you'll never be broke.
But that's where the business acumen come in. Like you're not just getting $500,000.
It's the same thing that you're going to open up for $1,500 for Cardi B. $1,500. You're gonna open up for Cardi B. Okay, great. You're never gonna meet Cardi B.
It depends on. That's why I say I think it's situational based. It's situational because if you a hot spitter, even if you ain't gonna meet Cardi B, you just gotta be in front of these people that's here to see Cardi B. I feel like it depends on the opportunity.
Right.
Like if you got $1,500 to gamble, shit.
Yeah, it's no one size to go. It's not not a one
situational
Very
thing.
situational.
But I just don't want to sign my rights away and all that other stuff. Again.
So you wouldn't even negotiate. You wouldn't even be like.
It depends on the situation.
For sure.
For sure. Ownership is important to me.
For sure.
Right.
So if we're not talking, if there's no pathway to ownership of what I'm doing, I'm
walking.
But because of the way the industry is set up today, that's why you're seeing a lot of major artists selling off their rights because they like, I'm not gonna recoup this money anyway, based on these deals I signed in the past and based on streaming income. They like, it's not even paying enough, so I might as well get my $40 million up front.
Yeah.
You know?
But I feel like for certain artists like Future and Wayne, when they do it, I feel like it's just like a come up for them because they make 100 songs a year. So it's like, y'all can have these 2 catalogs on.
I mean, some people, they don't want the money slow. Like, they rather get it right now and reinvest it in what they're doing.
For sure.
Know? And streaming is not.
For sure. Somebody just showed me like 80,000 streams and they made like $6. Bro.
Up to that one though, but don't forget that there's a lot more different streams if you know how to use that.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
know how to do it.
Yeah,
that's the whole thing. Yeah. Like people, like there's 13 to 16 royalties per song, right? If you know how to do it, learn it. If you learn the business part of it, but most of them there's 2. Some of them don't even know what paperwork is.
Yeah, and they got companies.
They don't know what an IPI number is. They don't know what anything is.
They got companies that will help track down your royalties too.
Oh yeah. I need to hit them up, see if I got some shit out there.
The problem is that they don't want to learn it. That's the thing. Like, clearly, they don't even want to read.
I don't even think. I think a lot of artists. We was kind of talking about this before the show, but I don't know if I mentioned it, but I think a lot of artists. I see a lot of artists that's not. I could tell that you're an actual artist. Some people like it's just a cool thing to do right now. Like it's so easy to you can do. Somebody send me shit that sound like it's from the studio off his phone. You know what I'm saying? The bars might not be up, but you could do it from your phone. You got a video camera, internet. You know, I think a lot of people. You know what I'm saying?
The barrier entry is low. Anybody can be an artist right now.
It's a lot of bullshit out here.
But I think people find out quickly that it's work. Like it's real work. Sure. So it's like you can do it for so long, but if you're not really into it, if you don't love it for real, you can't sustain it because you're gonna do this for a very long time with little gain, and it's gonna test you.
Very expensive.
Yeah, it's gonna test you, and if you're not really feeling it for real, it'll show over time. So it's just. Whoever's doing that and they taking that approach, I just hope that they doing it with the right intention.
And with that being said, this is my last question. I'm gonna ask you. It's a question I ask on my show a lot. Do you ever get discouraged, like in the midst of your journey? Like, do you ever be like, "Fuck this shit, I'm finna go be a mailman" or some shit? Not saying that you ain't got no 9 to 5 or nothing. Do you ever be like, "I'm gonna go do this, do that"? You know what I'm saying? Like,
it gets. I mean, I would be lying if I said it didn't. It gets discouraging. I think what gets discouraging is when I lose sight of why I'm doing it. You know, when I start thinking too much about like the business part, or I start thinking too much about negotiating stuff and, you know, navigating poorly managed situations. Like it's that part that I don't necessarily rock with. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're trying to do good business and do right, and somebody's trying to overdo something and undercut something. I'm like, why are we doing all of that?
Yeah.
Like, be integral. Like, have some integrity about what you're doing. But, and again, it's not saying I'm perfect, because I'm human. I ain't perfect by no means. But
for sure,
I'm saying that is the part that I have to, like, kind of push to the side. To get back to, like, so when I'm in front of the NPC, when I'm writing, when I'm in the studio, like, stuff like that, it just reminds me of why I love to do this. And then everybody's not like that, so when you do meet good people and you do have good collaborations, it just re-energizes me.
For sure.
Be like,
facts.
You know, and it's just a part of the game. You know, like, we'd be naive to sit up here and say that we're not going to have poor experiences. Like, it is, and it's going to make you be like, man, I don't really know how much I want to do this, you know, for, but, you know, there's always something that'll come back around that'll remind you why you do it. And, you know, you just lock back in.
What's the best piece of advice you ever got from
In terms of music, like the music,
It could be. It could not be music.
I mean music. My dad told me it's better to do it right than to explain why you did it wrong. Meaning that, you know, do things with excellence, do things with integrity, do things like with a certain level of energy, like excitement and joy with it, instead of like half-assing things and doing things like without excellence, and then things are going wrong, and then now you got to have conversations with people about why this didn't work or what went wrong here or why you didn't do a certain thing. And he's like, if you know what you need to do, you know what you're supposed to do, just do it. Do it well and do it right. It's better to do it right than explain why you did it wrong.
That's how I work in my job. So, cause don't nobody come tell me shit. I don't even want to have a conversation. Don't call me on intercom, nothing. I did my shit right first. That's why I do a good job. I don't care how I'm feeling. I just do a good job, so I ain't gotta talk to nobody.
Yeah, man, I'm
high. I don't want to kick it. You know what I'm saying? I smell like weed. You know what I'm saying? Leave me alone. I'm sure. So. Bro, they think I be trying to be employee of the month. Nah, I just be staying out y'all way. So
right, just doing what I'm
supposed to. My mom was always like, finish where you start. I don't care if it was piano lessons. I don't care if it was ice skating.
That's good advice.
At least finish what you start. Okay. So it's like it's not quitting. You're just finishing what you started. I mean, like you decided you're going to take 7 weeks of piano, finish, hated it by week 2. That was like 1, by the way, but okay. I had to finish with the piano teacher for 7 weeks, finish what you started. And I've always been like that. And so now it's still same way. I'm the same way. It's just in my blood. It's in my kids' blood now. Like, same thing. Just finish where you started.
Let's get into this last song.
Yeah, we're going to let's do it. You have tomorrow, you're leaving. What's coming up after that?
Again, I'm gonna be chilling. I'm in the studio, and then I'm getting ready for the exhibition next year. Host.
That's me.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah, that's
gonna be amazing.
I'm looking forward to that.
I'm looking for you. Like, can people go? Anybody can go?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. You're gonna go. Mo's gonna go.
What's the date?
It'll be in the second week of February.
Oh, yeah,
Heavy Crowns is right now doing this exhibition.
Roll over January 1st. I'm in there.
Yeah, and then after Heavy Crowns is done, then we'll
play the song so we don't lose the feed.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much. We are very glad that you did it.
Appreciate it.
Let everybody know where they can find you. Go ahead and tell us your last song.
You can find me on. You can just visit my website, Neak, NEAK-CO.com. Or you can visit my other website where my partner can be, a film called black.com. You can find me on Instagram at Neak, NEAK_undefined, just like the word. That's pretty much where I spend most of my time at, on Instagram and on my websites, on real estate. Kiss the Ring.
Okay. This is Neak. Go ahead.
Neak, Kiss the Ring, featuring GLC. I wish he was here, but we're locked in with him. Do my thing while I'm at it, play streets for the dramatic, and then that whack shit. Kiss the ring while they at it, do my thing while I got it, play streets for the dramatic, and then that whack shit. Kiss the ring while they at it, do my thing while I got it, play strings for the dramatic, and then that whack shit. And then that whack shit. Yo, recognizing I'm an OG flowing, style born fly, knowing girls love me, I wanna Leo Cohen. Crazy knowing how the currency got them going. Lose dollars, no hollers left in the morning, Queens. Sucker MCs like DMC run when I squeeze. Metaphor when my vinyl hit the knee, dough. And with the passion of Christ, in this white man's world, I can't say been nice. In this white man's world, his love come with a price. Hella mothers writing checks with a passion for ice to show. It's no time for fake niggas. It's now or never, so my presence is a field nigga. I let the fur hang revenant, gold swinging and fetish in, power so cold and peach in the orange press.